Okay, go.
Welcome to Harlan Rogers Sports Complex, home of the Iowa Central Tritons. Today's matchup is between Lake Superior College and your Iowa Central Tritons.
Welcome to Harlan Rogers, home of Iowa Central Soccer, the National Junior College Athletic Association, Region 11, along with the Iowa Community College Athletic Conference and Iowa Central, promote and encourage good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Negative comments, profanity, racist, sexist, or other abusive comments or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or other representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from this facility. Iowa Central thanks you for your support and cooperation.
And now the starting lineups. First for Lake Superior College. Wearing number 0, Michael Padaletti. Number 2, Gustavo De Rocha Nascimento. Number 3, Nick Braun. Number 4, Sebastian Romero Garcia. Number 5, Cesar Forero. Number 8, Noel Idewald. Number 14, Alexander Johnston. Number 15, Nicholas Ballesteros. Number 22, Ian McIntosh. Number 24, Daniel Cubides. And number 25, Leonardo Almeida. And now for your Iowa Central Tritons. Number 0, Joshua Precious. Number 2, Eric Sammons. Number 3, Joao Villanova. Number 4, Rafael Daquino. Number 5, Thierry Zabarel. Number 6, Romarine Gaputh. Number 7, Mark Jakuwishikorn. Number 9, Lua Conplay. Number 10, Henrique Davines. Number 13, Patrick Dabaruta. And number 16, T-Boy Tiatun. Welcome into the Triton Nation Network. Men's soccer here on Sunday. Iowa Central and Lake Superior College just getting done with lineups and the anthem. Iowa Central going with some striped shirts, dark blue, light blue stripes. Lake Superior College with the white shirts. Iowa Central lost yesterday to Iowa Western 5-2. We have the women's game after this. Keno heads it out of bounds. It'll be Iowa Central. Throw in.
That's me? Okay, oops.
Far side of the field.
Sorry. Is he on board?
Iowa Central will start with the ball. They're 5-1 so far this year.
Yeah, you showed me the picture of it.
Across the Salmons. Now Jocko Wishcombe. Lake Superior College 1-2 with a tie on their record. Here's a throw in for Lake Superior. Now foul on Iowa Central to be free kick for Lake Superior. So the goalkeeper starting in the goal for Lake Superior is Michael Pedaletti. That one headed out, racing it down and knocking it out of bounds is Villanova. So starting in the goal for Iowa Central is Joshua Precious. Velez started yesterday. Another free kick for Lake Superior. Daniel Cabides. Villanova takes it. Pass side to Devines. Missed the through pass. It's Villanova again. Caputh. Send it down, intended for Salmons. Deflected and back to Lake Superior. Pass Smith. Here's Salmons. Keeps it in bounds. Off the head of Ballesteros. Lake Superior gets it back. And just kicking it out is Ferrero. It'll be a throw-in for Iowa Central. Looks like Salmons is going to take the throw-in. Off of Ferrero again, another throw-in. Devines. Here's Villanova. Gets it to Conplay, back to Salmons. Conplay has it. Now Gaputh. Devines plays it back to Gaputh. A low cross taken by Lake Superior. Precious sends it way out. It'll be a throw-in for Lake Superior. Headed away by Salmons, couldn't get it out now. Caputh racing it down. Clears it. Taken by Conplay. Off the head of Edwald. Villanova. Devines. Villanova couldn't quite get D'Aquino there. Out off D'Aquino to be a throw-in to Lake Superior. Headed away by Zabarel. Devines back to Gaputh. Villanova couldn't quite make that move, but some good defense. De Baruta knocked away. Precious with the save. Nobody in goal. Puts it in. Lake Superior leads 1-0. So Precious saved one, but he couldn't get back to the goal in time. With that put in by Edwald, it's 1-0 Lake Superior. Taken by D'Aquino. Central gains possession. Here's Salmons now. Gaputh. Missed pass headed away by Lake Superior. They'll gain it now. Deflected by Devines. Here's Conplay trying to make a move here. Devines again. Villanova. De Baruta. D'Aquino. Now Devines. Now the cross goes wide. Out of bounds. And a throw in for Lake Superior. That one out off Lake Superior. It'll be a throw-in for Iowa Central. Free kick for Tritons. Devines will take it. Cross into the box, deflected away, and cleared, and here comes Lake Superior. Precious out to get it. It'll be, well, he'll just take it up and toss it to Salmons. Deflect away, but Caputh is there. He'll get it back to Salmons. Here's Devines now. Tried to get it to Salmons, couldn't do it. Lake Superior trying to through pass. Can't, gets it back. And now it'll be a throw in for Iowa Central. Turnover by Iowa Central, now turnover by Lake Superior. Dabaruta. Conplay gets to it. Now Lake Superior takes it back and forth. Here's Devines. Salmons, Zabarel, and Conplay was offsides. It'll be a Lake Superior free kick. Down to around the box. Shot way too high. It'll be a goal kick for Precious. Zabarel with it now. Here's the Veens. Nice footwork there. A good save by Padaletti for Lake Superior. He'll kick it away. It'll land about midfield. Lake Superior takes it. Cross right to Precious. Slips while underhanding it to Aquino. Now to Baruta. Forward pass. The pass to Devines. Strong goal. Oh, what a save by Padaletti. And out of bounds, it'll be a corner. But a strong shot on goal for Devines. But he'll take the corner though. Still 1-0 favor of Lake Superior. Beans into the box. Padaletti got a hand on it and a foul inside the box. It'll be a kick for Lake Superior. So Padaletti will take the goal kick after the foul. Zabarel back to get it. He'll just let Precious grab it. Underhand it to Zabarel. Running it down is Ian McIntosh. Here's Debaruta. Now Salmons. Chaco Wishcone. Right, Salmons now to Baruta. Villanova. Con play. Can he get there? He turns the corner, but he is defended back, but can't. Villanova trying to get there, but he can't. It's out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Lake Superior. That was a missed pass. It'll be a throw-in for Iowa Central. Tiatun. That pass was intended for Villanova, but nobody was there to get it. But DeBaruta gets it back. Turns it over. Lake Superior has it. Get it back to Padaletti. He'll launch one back toward midfield. Headed away. Here's DeBaruta again for the Tritons. Now Salmons. Back to DeBaruta. No, through pass tried for Conblay, but a nice sliding tackle. Now Villanova has it again. Now Tiatun had it for a moment. Lake Superior has it again. Now deflected. Foul. And they say, yeah, foul on Iowa Central to be free kick for Lake Superior. So down the left side and too far for Noel Idewald, who has the only goal. Goal kick for Precious. He'll just ground it to Zabarel. Now Devines back to Zabarel. Now through pass, Conplay can't get there. It'll be picked up by Padaletti, the goalkeeper. Padaletti kicks it away. Be a throw in for Lake Superior. It'll be Idewald. Another through pass. Can Tiatoon get there? No, he can't. It's out of bounds. It'll be another throw in for Lake Superior. Headed out of bounds by DeBruta. Another throw in. Devines. Now Zabarel. Little through pass. Villanova tips it. Conplay off the post. The best chance yet for Iowa Central. Conplay off the post. Be a throw in for Iowa Central as was cleared by Lake Superior, but best chance so far today for Iowa Central. Try to tie this thing up at 1. Now Salmons, Jocko Wishicorn, no foul there. Lake Superior takes it. Zabarel will. No foul there. Iowa Central 1. Now here is Almeida in the corner. And over the bar, it'll be a goal kick for Iowa Central. We will have a substitution for both teams here. It'll be coming in for Iowa Central. Be number 14, Gustavo Rodriguez Barros. Coming out would be Jaku Wishicorn. Here's Devines now for the Tritons now to Salmons. Back to him. Grounds it right to Lake Superior, but cleared out. Be a throw in. Taken by Salmons. Zabarel crosses it into the box. Knocked away by Padaletti. Lake Superior gains possession. Just kicks it out. It'll be thrown for Iowa Central. Aquino passes it into Conplay. Back to Aquino. That was deflected out, so it'll be a corner. For Iowa Central, taking corners is Devines. Second corner of the match. Cross into the box. Punched away by Padaletti. Running it down is DeBruta. Taquino. Now Zabarel. Cross into the box. Headed away, but cleared by Lake Superior. Be throwing for Iowa Central. Is Devines. Footwork, he'll take the shot. And cleared. But Iowa Central gets it back. Devines will set up for what he's doing. He'll cross it in the box, headed away, gotten back. Doing some movement, missed that. Missed the ball on that one, trying to get it back. And Lake Superior comes out with it, and they give it right back. Eric Sammons, Devines, now back to Zabarel. Around midfield. Devines, now Zabarel. Crosses it back towards the middle. Aquino tries to get there, but cannot. Goes out, it'll be a goal kick. Padaletti kicks it away. For midfield, there's Villanova. Headed back away. Garrido. Villanova takes it and just whiffs on the kick. Be a goal kick for Lake Superior. 20 minutes left to go here in the first half. Iowa Central and Lake Superior. Lake Superior leads 1-0. Padaletti, excuse me, sends this one toward midfield. Be a throw in for Lake Superior. Cleared away by Iowa Central. Conplay gets it, sends it back, and it'll land out of bounds. It'll be throwing for Lake Superior. Iowa Central now will take throw in. Foul given to the Tritons. They'll take the free kick. One 0 Lake Superior for just joining us earlier in this first half. Goal by Noel Idewald. Under 20 minutes left here in this first half. Kino cross into the box, right to Padaletti with the save. He'll kick it away toward midfield. That'll sail out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Iowa Central, but there's going to be a substitution before that. Tiatun will come out for the Tritons. Villanova kicks it right back out as Salmons toss it into him. Now throwing for Lake Superior. Coming in for Tiatun, and that substitution was Artur Becker. Flected off the foot of Devines. That'll be another Lake Superior throw-in. The wind will push this one out. Another Lake Superior throw-in. Now Lake Superior corner. Cross to the box. Tipped up by Precious. Put into the back of the net by Lake Superior, and they're up 2-0. So with 14:35 left here in this first half, Lake Superior goes up 2-0. So back to midfield to restart. Villanova to Salmons. Taken back by Lake Superior, and out of bounds off Villanova. It'll be another throw in.
This is a scrimmage. This is a scrimmage.
Pretty sure do what they do with the flag here. I say everything.
You said that? No, I don't have notifications. I don't get it. What do you mean?
Here's the Beans for Iowa Central, and the foul called on Lake Superior. Be a free kick for Iowa Central. Zabarel will take it. Get it to Salmons. There's Con play. Back to Salmons. Through a pass intended for Barros. Be a goal kick now for Lake Superior. To the midfield, Devines. And out of bounds, they say, off of Lake Superior. It'll be a throw-in for the Tritons. Now Salmons takes it quickly. Barros. Con play. Now Salmons gets it back. Zabarel. Villanova. Devines. Back to Villanova. Back to Devines. Right over the ref's head. Had to duck with that. Here's the Keno. Villanova now through pass to the Keno. Both players go down. Keno still plays it on his back. Keep the ball alive for the Tritons. That'll be a throw-in for Iowa Central. Be another one here. Here's the Keno. Crosses into the box. Too far. Salmons tried to keep it in but couldn't. And another goal kick for Lake Superior. Another Lake Superior player down. Trainer will come out to look at him. We'll be back when ready to start play again on the Triton Nation Network. Back on the Triton Nation Network as we're getting ready to start play up again after an injury to a Lake Superior player. As we get started back, it'll be a goal kick for Michael Pedaletti, the goalkeeper of Lake Superior College. Pedaletti to take the goal kick, sends it into the midfield, headed away by Villanova. Con play to Becker. Becker tried to get it into the box, but it was kicked away out of bounds. Con play took the throw in. He crosses it into the box, far side. Salmons has it, keeps it in play. Fighting for the ball, won by Lake Superior, and they'll clear it, but Zabarel will get it back for the Tritons. There's Dabaruta, back to Zabarel. Deflected and came with by Lake Superior. Here's Almeida. Right to Villanova, and here come Tritons back down the field again. Villanova with it, now Devines taking it. Through pass trying forward, but couldn't get to Barros.
I'm recording this soccer game. Yeah. I was calling to ask, can you get my message?
Another Lake Superior player down. Should be okay. That was
Episode you were in.
it was Daniel Cubides on the field. He's up now. He'll stay in the game.
First season. Yeah, I'm good.
Zabarel, Dabaruta,
Alright.
Caputh. Now Aquino on the far side. Dabaruta crosses it forward, but headed away by Lake Superior. Right to Villanova. Gets it to Barros. Through pass to Salmons. He'll cross it into the box. Missed header. Can't play. To the frontward bicycle kick, trying to.
He doesn't get a foul.
Ball came like towards the leg.
He get a foul shot.
The Baruta.
Then he gets across.
Aquino. Missed that one completely. Now Lake Superior trying to add another goal. And a hard foul by Aquino. Will be a free kick for Lake Superior. Counting down to 7 minutes left here in the first half. 1-0 in favor of Lake Superior. They'll take the free kick. Cross into the box. Gotten by Precious. Now Devines. Sorry, Lake Superior up 2-0. Devines racing toward the goal. Takes kicks into the goal. Wow. And he fit it. He placed it perfectly. Devines puts the Tritons on the board.
That's the only one I was just talking about. I can't.
And now
I'm not really scoring. I'm gonna take this one. Did they score?
now the ref didn't like what happened after the goal.
That was slow.
Talking with Padaletti, the goalkeeper in con play of Iowa Central. Ref says con play pushed the goalkeeper, Padaletti. No card was given. But the Tritons are back within striking distance. Henrique Devines with the goal. It's now 2-1. Lake Superior lead. And a big goal for Iowa Central right before the first half ends. They still have time to tie this one up before the half ends. And it looks like a foul is given for Lake Superior. It'll be a free kick. Devine's goal was outside of the box, so a long strike. Free kick into the box, headed away by Zabarel. Down block, taken away by Villanova. Now back and forth, Zabarel will get it out. Here's Barros. Cleared away by Gaputh, headed back toward midfield. Now Devine's off his chest. Dabaruta deflects it out and be a throw in for Lake Superior. Under 6 minutes left. Villanova flex it out off of Ian McIntosh of Lake Superior. It'll be a throw in for the Tritons. Now thrown for Lake Superior. Kino playing some defense. No foul called yet. Taken away by the Tritons, but right to Lake Superior. Taken by Gaputh. Dabaruta tried it to con play, couldn't get it there. Now Becker to Devine's. Devine's racing into the box and just too long. It'll be a goal kick. Oh nope, they say it was deflected by Lake Superior. So a corner kick for Enrique Devine's, who already has one goal for the Tritons. That's the only goal. Still down 1. Devine's crosses into the box. Tipped up. Salmons and Pedaletti, the goalkeeper, collide. Here's Barros. Barros to the back post. Couldn't get it. Devine's keeps it. He keeps it down the line. Sent in. Sent in, and we're tied. Devine's crossed it right down the goal line, and Barros on the backside finishes it right into the middle of the net, and we're tied at 2-2 with 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. So 2 early scores by Lake Superior and 2 late scores by Iowa Central here in this first half. 2 goal scorers for Iowa Central, Henrique Devine's and Gustavo Barros. So we'll restart at midfield with 3 minutes left here in this first half. 2-2 now. Now Iowa Central takes it. Barros to Gaputh, deflected away by Lake Superior. A nice sliding block. Here's Salmons to take the throw in. Now Devine's. Back to Zabarel. Fakes the cross. Now does it toward midfield. A missed header right to Becker. Becker missed the cross into the box. Taken by Lake Superior. The little lob. Becker defending hard. Here's Dabaruta out of bounds to Lake Superior. Another throw in for Lake Superior's.
Win the championship.
Under 2 minutes left here in the first half. 2-all.
We got to the playoffs.
Foul called on Iowa Central to be a free kick for Lake Superior.
The position? That was me in high school. We was all small.
Second round playoffs. We down. They give me the ball. They keep giving me the ball. Keep on the ISO. And we keep driving this one.
Crossing to the box, deflected by Devines. Conplay has it away, running it down. He'll keep it in. Back toward midfield, De Baruta, back to Zabarel. Under a minute left. First half. Conplay. Salmons. Back to Zabarel around midfield. Zabarel crosses it towards the far side. Now Devines has it. Devines making a move towards the goal. And sliding tackle. Now here comes Lake Superior, deflected away by Villanova. One going to be played out. Here's DeKino. And that's time. So the first half comes to an end. 2 early scores by Lake Superior, 2 late scores by Iowa Central after the first half of play. 2-all between Lake Superior College and your Iowa Central Tritons. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half and ending of this game right here on the Triton Nation Network. Welcome back to the Triton Nation Network. Iowa Central Men's Soccer here at Harlan Rogers Sports Complex. We have the women's soccer team after this. Just getting set to start the second half of this men's soccer game between Iowa Central and Lake Superior College. Score 2-all as both teams scored twice in the first half. 2 early goals by Lake Superior and 2 late goals by Iowa Central. Lake Superior will start with the kick. And we're off here in the second half. Lake Superior gains possession now, heading toward Precious, the goalkeeper for Iowa Central. And the Lake Superior goalkeeper is Michael Pedaletti. The Vians takes possession for the Tritons. Here is Artur Becker. Now to Kino. Over to Villanova. Back to Aquino. Now Becker can't get there, and Lake Superior takes possession now. It's Cubides. Here's Gaputh. Nice footwork by Aquino. The Vians. Tabaruta to Zabarel. Villanova. The Vians back to Villanova. Has to go back to corral that one. Now to Kino. Villanova over to Zabarel. Dabaruta. That one out of play off of Lake Superior. It'll be a throw-in to Iowa Central. They quickly throw it in. Now here's Garrido. Devines. That one touched out of bounds by Lake Superior. Now a quick throw in to Conplay. Conplay turned the corner inside the box. Down the line right in front of the goal line. Just wide right in front of the goal. Can't take advantage. Can Becker. And it'll now be a corner, they say. Somebody touched it, they say. But Becker clearly sent it wide all by himself right in front of the goal. But the refs say it's a corner for Iowa Central, so they get another shot at this. The Vians will take the corner from the near side. Vians cross into the box. And it curls over. Crosses over the bar and out. It'll be a goal kick. Pedaletti to kick it. Back toward midfield. Be a push on Devines. That'll be a free kick to Lake Superior. Lake Superior College is located in Duluth, Minnesota. The Lake Superior College IceHawks. A booming cross into the middle, headed away by Salmons. The race to get it between Garrido, and it's out off of Lake Superior. Be throwing for Salmons as he takes it for the Tritons now. Zabarel. Cross that one toward midfield. Taken by Devines, and the cross intended for Aquino goes out. Be a throw in to Lake Superior. 2-all. 5 minutes gone by already here in the second half. Off the head of D'Aquino, now Villanova. Zabarel, little lob pass for Gaputh. Now DeBruta. Taken for Lake Superior, now Zabarel on defense. So cross into the box, Devines clears it away. Now racing to get it is Barros. Racing to get it is Conplay, and a sliding grab by Padaletti, the goalkeeper. He'll kick one back toward midfield. Letting that one bounces Lake Superior, they'll grab it. That one kicked out of bounds. It'll be throwing for Iowa Central. Eric Sammons takes it. Before that throwing happened, they call a substitution. So substitution for Iowa Central. Becker comes out. Coming in, number 11, Lucas Issa. Headed away by Lake Superior. Now taken. Now Conplay gets it back. Conplay off the head of a Lake Superior player. Now here's Gaputh. Through pass, and Barros finishes into the back of the net, but it does not count. It's an offside. He is offside. Goal does not count. It'll be a goal kick for Padaletti. Still 2-2 after that offside call. Toward midfield. Kino mishandled that dribble. No foul call on that one as Lake Superior still had possession. That one going out of bounds. And a goal kick. Now Josh Precious. No through pass all the way down the near side to Conplay. He's the only one there. Trying to make a move. Keeps it in. Nice footwork inside. And no foul called, close to a foul in the box. Foul in the box results in a penalty, but it was not called there. That goal kick by Padalettians up out of bounds. Now D'Aquino takes the throw in. Now here's Conplay again down the left side. Conplay in a sliding tackle. Ends up being a corner kick. No, a throw in. Throwing from the right spot now. Kino will do it again, throws it in. And out of bounds, so it'll be a goal kick. Now Padaletti with the goal kick. One down the near side toward midfield, headed away by Issa. Here comes Conplay. Conplay leaves it for Issa. From footwork, has a shot. Save made by Padaletti. What a chance by Lucas Issa. Now Padaletti shaken up here.
Library's on the story again.
I seen it.
A great save by Pedaletti. But he felt that one as he's gimping around. He'll stay in. He'll take the goal kick, taking his time. Short liner headed by Gaputh, now taking it as Conplay again and kicked out of bounds. It'll be a corner for Iowa Central. So great speed by Conplay, forcing the hard defense by Lake Superior. Devine's going to take the corner kick. 2-all. 10 minutes gone by here in the second half. Iowa Central has been down 2-0 and now tied. All the goals were in the first half. None have been here in the second. Punched away by Pedaletti. Out of bounds. It'll be Salmons to throw for Iowa Central. Throws it right to a Lake Superior player. Headed away now to Lake Superior as they can start back. Launched down the midfield all the way to Josh Precious, the goalkeeper for Iowa Central. He'll roll it out to Villanova now. Villanova to Issa. Nice footwork to keep that one alive, but he falls down. No, ref will give him the foul. Be a free kick for the Tritons. The Fiends will take the free kick. Cross into the box, and the kick is just over the bar.
For real, they be trying to come like I'm gay.
Just over the bar. Couldn't tell who it was that got the foot on it. Everybody was in the box at that point.
That's you.
Just over the bar. It stays 2-all. Couple substitutions
I like this picture.
for Lake Superior.
I need my favorite pictures that I'm okay with you posting. Cause you this is not charisma. You disrespect me.
Here's the Fiends now. Heading it is Villanova. He'll get it back to Aquino. Back to Zabarel.
Okay, sorry. Come on.
Now to Baruta.
Okay, yeah.
Back to Zabarel to the far side.
See, this one my skin was popping.
Cross back to the midfield. Aquino going after it. Same with Issa. He has it with the great footwork. Now here's Aquino. Racing just outside the box. Now Issa in the box. To Conplay. That's Gaputh instead of Conplay.
Like, if it goes in, it goes in.
And Lake Superior gets it out, deflected by Devines. Gaputh gets there in time before it goes out of bounds. Stays in play. Here's Issa. No foul called there. Devines kicks it out. It be a throw for Lake Superior though. As 2 more substitutions will come in for Lake Superior.
Our first ever pictures. This is my favorite picture.
Ballesteros and Cubides will come out for Lake Superior. Coming in is number 21, Nathan Carlson, and number 11, Mikhail Lumsden. Devines heads it out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in for Lake Superior. Devines has it. Passes it to Conplay, but deflected and stolen away by Lake Superior. That one off the Lake Superior player gets to DeBruta. Now here's Conplay. Conplay trying to make some moves. Breaks 2 tackles. There's Gaputh. Cross just wide. Another strong shot on goal. This one by Gaputh, but it goes wide. It'll be a goal kick for Petaletti, who's still feeling the effects of that hard shot on goal that he saved right in the midsection. So a much better goal kick to midfield. Now Gaputh the header. Issa has it. Now Gaputh straight up midfield. Nice sliding tackle, but Salmons has it. Lob pass to Lake Superior. That one out of bounds. It'll be another throw in for Iowa Central. Salmons gets there. Here's Gaputh, heads it right to Petaletti. Petaletti kicks it away, midfield again. Dakino heads it. The Baruta to Zabarel. Over to Villanova. Here's Issa. Now Dakino. Zabarel to the far side. Toward midfield. Crosses it down midfield. Dakino chasing after it. Goes to the left corner. Gets it to Issa. Issa to Devines. Now DeBruta. Back to Devines. Crosses back to the far side for Zabarel. Trying to gain some momentum. Crosses into the box, but right to Petaletti. Off of his ankles, but no one was around to pressure that. So he'll snatch it and kick it away. Back down midfield. And more headed away by Lumsden. Thrown for Iowa Central. Salmons takes it. Now Zabarel. Dabaruta over to Devines. Iowa Central now making a great run here. That one, the run shortly ended by the Lake Superior defense. That one crossed over to the far side. Zabarel to Salmons. Gaputh. Conplay mishandled that one. Here's Zabarel to Devines. To Issa, now to Dakino. The Baruta to Zabarel. Both teams can't get anything going so far here in the second half. Now here's Barros to the right corner and a foul. Foul on Lake Superior. They say it'll be a free kick for Iowa Central. Lake Superior guy down on the field. And the trainer will come out as they call for time to be stopped. So free kick for Iowa Central.
Make a group chat then. Snapchat.
Seems like a shorter corner, but free kick. There's grounder to Dakino. Dakino, a line shot into the goal. Almost looked like it was a little wide, but it's into the goal. Into the goal for Rafael Dakino. And Iowa Central takes a 3-2 lead on a great ground strike by Rafael Dakino. So after the 2 early goals in the first half by Lake Superior, Two late strikes by Iowa Central to end the first half, and now Iowa Central strikes for the first goal in this second half, and they have a 3-2 lead as they're set to restart. And here we go on the restart at midfield. 3-2 now in favor of Iowa Central with just under 30 minutes left to play in the match. Now to Keno. Here's Issa. Devines back to Dakino. Little triangle action. This one cut off, and now here comes Lake Superior. The through pass is cut off by Villanova. Here's Devines. Trying to play it forward. Can't. He'll drop back. He'll cross it back to the middle of the field. Lake Superior takes it, but Zabarel has it. Zabarel over to Salmons. Salmons to Jaku Wishakorn. Here he is now. Double team taken away by Lake Superior, headed away by Zabarel, and Tritons have it back. Now here's Devines, Dakino, Issa. Issa double team now, and he'll just have to kick it out. It'll be a throw in.
Look at Trey. Trey's on one. Look, Ed. You missed it.
Now another throw in coming for Lake Superior.
He said how you did.
Exactly. Same thing I see.
Lake Superior to the left corner.
Put in the word for me.
Taken away by Jaku Wishakorn. Here's Dabaruta. This one tried for Conplay, and a collision between Conplay and Pedaletti. And now the ref signaling for a foul. Let's see who it's on.
I don't do what they do. I just do the camera.
And Conplay is down. So now the ref calling over Pedaletti.
Yeah, right now I got about, I don't know, I think I got like 7 hours. Now the longer, 6 hours.
Ref's talking over the foul. Should it be a card or not? Looked like two players going for the ball. Pedaletti trying to come up on it. Conplay trying to tip it over Pedaletti's head to try to get a better angle on the goal.
10-3.
Be a yellow card for the goalkeeper, Michael Pedaletti.
Yeah. 10. I mess around on him.
And the goalkeeper, Pedaletti, going to be replaced by the backup goalkeeper for Lake Superior.
10-8. Oh. Yeah, I will get there on like 10-4. 10-5. Because
Backup wearing a purple shirt, whereas Pedaletti wearing the bright green.
you run the 4.
So it's going to be a free kick for Iowa Central. Villanova and Issa both back, looking like they're going to take it at the same time. It's going to be Issa. Nope, it's going to be Villanova. They get it back right off the wall and right to the backup goalkeeper. So his first test. And the backup goalkeeper off the side of the foot, not very good. Kick there, it's right out of bounds. And a throw in. Throw in up for Iowa Central. Backup goalkeeper, number 29, Misael Ortiz. Well, here's D'Aquino now with the backup goalkeeper for Lake Superior in. Chance to capitalize on this opportunity for Iowa Central, already leading 3-2 after a great low strike by Rafael D'Aquino. Some takeaway by Lake Superior. Pass cut off by Villanova. Here's Devines. D'Aquino now. There's Precious. Velez not playing today. He was in the goal yesterday against Iowa Western. Chaco Wishakorn. Cross into the box. Here's Issa, the header, right to Ortiz, the goalkeeper. Here's a batter. Kick away back toward midfield, and Villanova sails one out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Lake Superior. Throw in for Iowa Central. Keno takes it. Ground pass. Here's Caputh. Here's Zabarel. This throwing all the way back toward Precious, and running it down is Villanova. He'll kick it out to D'Aquino. Now Devines. Here's the Baruta. Zabarel to Caputh. Cross. Salmon's trying to get there. Cannot, as he slid to try. He slid as he tried to keep it in, but couldn't. Be a goal kick.
I know. I didn't really like that one. I think I remember. Yeah, I believe you. That's so many pictures. You save it in the chat.
Goal kick. Kicking for Ortiz is number 14, Alexander Johnston.
I would say the one that I like.
Headed.
You want the pictures or videos?
Here's the Baruta.
I don't like that one. That's that one.
Here's Jocko Wishakorn. He lets it go. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Tritons. Here's the Baruta now. Jocko Wishakorn. That's out of bounds off Lake Superior. It'll be another throw in for Iowa Central. Central leads 3-2.
It was hurting my stomach.
Con play to Salmons. Salmons to Devines. Over to D'Aquino. Back to Devines. Devines trying to make a move, can't, but it's to Caputh now. That try was deflected. Now here is Issa, and he sends that one way out of bounds, almost towards us here in the booth. It'll be a throw-in for Lake Superior here.
You about to play it off too. Like I hurt myself.
Headed by Villanova. Devines pops it up toward midfield. Conplay comes down with it. Turns it over to Lake Superior. Salmons missed that one. Here comes Lake Superior again. That one deflected by Jocko Wishakorn. Now taking it as con play. Jocko Wishakorn again. Here's Gaputh. Another through pass, running it down to Dakino. He'll get there. Dakino with it. Gets it to Devines. Jocko Wishakorn seems to be shaken up, and now a player down for Iowa. Excuse me, not Iowa Western. Not Iowa Western, Lake Superior. Excuse me for that. As the shot from about halfway goes just above the bar, it'll be a goal kick, but now the ref checking on the Lake Superior player down on the field. It'll be a stop the clock. Trainer will come out with 19-14 left to play in the match. A 1-goal lead for the Tritons. Up and moving is number 12 from Lake Superior, Pedro Tofani Sousa. So coming in for Sousa as he heads to the sideline. Number 24, Daniel Cabudes. Daniel Cabudes in for the injured Lake Superior player. Issa Devines. Midfield to DeBruta. That through pass intended for Conplay was deflected by Lake Superior. They'll take it the other way. That one to DeBruta. Devines now trying to make a move. Here's Conplay. Back to Devines. Devines to Issa. Back to Devines. Now back to the midfield for DeBruta. Now Conplay. DeBruta. Jocko Wishakorn pops it up. Conplay missed the header, but Issa right there. Now gather of players as Lake Superior clears it, but the header by Zabarel right to Lake Superior, and it'll end up rolling out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Iowa Central, and coming to take the throw-in is Eric Salmons. Here comes Lake Superior now to midfield. Here's Cabides. Now to the left corner. Corner into the box, headed out by... Now this one goes very high over the bar for a goal kick. Now substitution for Lake Superior coming out is number 21, Nathan Carlson. There's Zabarel. Jocko Wishakorn. Conplay lost it, taken by Lake Superior. Gotten right back by DeBruta, now battling for it. Gotten by Lake Superior. Back and forth, now Zabarel has it, gets it to Devines. Gets it to Dakino, now the through pass. Issa racing for it. Lake Superior racing for it, and it is a goal kick. Last touch by Issa. Also racing after it, forcing the goal kick with number 7, Holden Law. Devines. Now Gaputh. Conplay going after it. Ortiz kicks it, but right to Gaputh, who can't hold on with it.
They always been good though.
Be a foul on Taquino.
They're better
Be a
with
free kick for
The BC girls, 25.
free kick for Lake Superior. This one to the box. Headed away by Villanova and out of bounds. It'll be corner for Lake Superior with 15 minutes to go here in the match. Don't forget the women's soccer team faces Lake Superior coming up after this. Yesterday, the Iowa Central women lost in overtime to Iowa Western. Now a goal kick coming for Precious. Issa now. Veens after it, and there'll be a foul on Lake Superior. Be a free kick for Iowa Central. Looks like Villanova will take it. He'll just drop it off to Aquino. Back to Villanova. The Veens. Over to DeBruta. Zabarel. Cuss into the box, and Ortiz grabs it. Ortiz pops that up short of midfield. Let it drop. Playing it as Devines. Gets out of the double team. Then turns it over, and here comes Lake Superior. Cabides. Now rushing with it is Jose Porras. Now Cabides. They say deflected off of Iowa Central out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. So now a corner kick for Lake Superior. Cabides to take the corner. A 3-2 lead for the Tritons. Into the box. And that header just wide. It'll be a goal kick. Goal kick now for Josh Precious of Iowa Central. Everybody back toward midfield. Precious now runs up on it. Boots it away. Issa. Big collision with Nascimento. Now Conplay down at the other end. Conplay to Gaputh. Over to DeBruta. Now Siemens. Devines. Deflected. Gaputh. Now foul called. Foul called on Lake Superior. Didn't think so. Foul looked to be called on Nascimento. So it'll be a free kick. The Veens will take the kick. It'll be right outside the half circle. Right outside the half circle. A little bit to the right. 5 players for Lake Superior will be the obstacle for Devines to get around or over. Ortiz in the middle of the goal. Devines tried to go right through them, but they did block it. It goes all the way out. It'll be a throw in for Eric Salmons. So didn't capitalize on that free kick opportunity. Here's Lake Superior, now gotten by De Baruta. Here is Villanova. Caputh. Devines. That attempt was deflected and goes out. It'll be a corner for Iowa Central. Corner at the far side. Devines probably going to take this one as well. He's taking all of them. Devines has taken all corners in these past 2 days. And it will be him. Devines on the far side with the corner. Under 10 minutes to play here in the match. Iowa Central up 3-2. Corner into the box, headed into the back of the goal. And it's 4-2 now. The header, Joao Villanova. And Iowa Central takes a 2-goal lead with just under 10 minutes left. A big insurance goal there by Joao Villanova. A nice corner set up by Devines. Started just to the outside of the goal, curled back toward the box. Villanova toward the front of the box. Headed it in right into the back of the goal. And now it's 4-2. Lake Superior now has to feel the pressure. Has to start going quickly, but they can't go too quick and allow Iowa Central to break this thing open, which they have done slightly with that corner goal. Devines and Villanova. No foul called. And a yellow card given to number 24, Daniel Cabides. He gets a yellow. That's the second card given out today, both to Lake Superior players. The first one given out to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's Michael Pedaletti, who is now out of the game. Misael Ortiz is now the goalkeeper for Lake Superior. And now the next yellow card given to Cabides. So now here's Devines now taking the free kick. Diaquino now. Caputh. And stealing that one away. Here comes Lake Superior inside. Knocked away by Villanova. Here comes Devines. There's a through pass. Jocko Wishakorn trying to get there in front of Johnston. Can't do it. Johnston goes down in pain. Jocko Wishakorn has it still. Gets to the box, deflected and out of bounds off of Ortiz. And the ref will call for the clock to be stopped as Alexander Johnston in pain. And once again, the trainer being called out. So with 8:29 left to go here in the match, here at Arlen Rogers Sports Complex, the men's Iowa Central team up 4-2 over Lake Superior so far today. They've had great tempo. At sometimes they've had great momentum on their side, but it's been getting the ball into the box that has got them the goals. a couple good strikes from outside the box. Got him the first half goals, Henrique Devines and Aquino with the 2 outside the box shots. That went in. They were both against Pedaletti, who is now out of the game.
What you trying to sit down? I was. She was so mad she had to sit by you. I'm like, you're not even by him. I was like, I'm either gonna hit her. She made me so mad.
It looks like an injury to the ankle, maybe, for that Lake Superior players. We get set for the start of play once again. I'll start with a corner from Henrique Devines. This is where the Tritons just scored a couple minutes ago. Another great corner. Now another header saved by Ortiz, still open, and Ortiz comes down with it. And now a little extracurricular activity between both teams. Buddy coming over to help. Couldn't tell who was going at it. No cards were given. Good job by the refs to just separate them. No cards. Talking with Zabarel now after talking with Ortiz. Couldn't tell what was going on.
This is my hair. I didn't have no hair. I told you I was bald. This is when I first come back in.
So it'll be a goal kick. Start again. No cards. Going over the head. Here's Conplay. Oh, and right over the bar. As Ortiz tried to come out and play it, Conplay had to lob it over his head, but he just lobbed it over his head too far and long. Just over the bar. It's still 4-2. Now here's Devines now. Be thrown for Lake Superior.
I don't know. I like this picture so much. I didn't get my
Header.
hair.
Now Aquino clears it back down. Ortiz will grab it. Ortiz will kick it away to the left far side. DeBruta, Jockowishicorn, but Lake Superior gets it. Here's the Aquino now as Iowa Central takes it back. And there's a foul. Foul on number 21, Nathan Carlson. As Caputh is trying to play it, it'll be a free kick. Veens takes it quickly. Here comes Villanova down the left side. Issa now. Here's Conplay. Conplay making some moves and taken away by Lake Superior. Now back toward midfield. Deflected and gotten back by Devines, and now just drop it back to Precious. Now Precious out to Villanova to the left side. Aquino back to Villanova. Precious now playing Villanova. And that one too long, intended for for Aquino. It'd be a throw in for Lake Superior. Devine's trying to go get it. Now here is Lake Superior, and he'll put it. No, he won't put it in. Back post. It was off the post, and running it down is Ian McIntosh, and he'll make sure that it gets a point there. And he does after it hit the post. It is still Iowa Central's lead, but now 4-3. That extra header by Villanova off the corner is big now after Lake Superior gets that one to go from Ian McIntosh.
Why you try to screenshot videos when they want to come over?
So now Iowa Central will restart from midfield. Still in the lead by 1 goal now. It's 4-3 in favor of the Tritons. 5:30 left to play in the match. All they have to do is keep the lead for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Lake Superior now with it. Through pass. Precious kicks it away. Back to Lake Superior. Conplay on the run. He has it. Back to the left corner. Conplay with the speed. And kicked out. It'll be a corner. Now Iowa Central have a substitution. Looks like Issa will come out. Coming in will be Barros.
It's home screen, right?
Devines will take the corner on the left side.
My hair looks nice. Now you got me wanting to. This sun be able.
Into the box. Deflected away, and here comes Lake Superior. Nice tackle by Jocko Wishakorn, deflecting it out on Lake Superior. The throw-in goes right to the Ice Hawks. Now Devines will just drop in front of the Lake Superior player and let it roll to Precious, who'll just pick it up. He'll roll it out to Salmons. Salmons will cross from the far side to the near side to Aquino, now to Barros. Barros turned the corner but forgot the ball. But he'll get the foul call. He'll get the foul call on Nascimento. Be a free kick for Iowa Central. Aquino looks to take it.
I know. It was the one with the yellow shirt.
Letting time tick down. He'll cross it to the far side. Salmons is there. The right corner. Now Jocko Wishakorn
Put it as your home.
inside the box. Let it go. Salmons will keep it in. And they say it crossed the sideline, so it'll be a throw in for Lake Superior. Under 3 minutes left. Crossing to the midfield. Devines trying to get the ball back. Zabarel racing after it. Partially gets it back. Lake Superior still battling.
Can I get it, won't you?
They get it.
I don't.
Jocko Wishakorn gets it back and just clears it out of bounds. Another throw in for Lake Superior. Under 2:30 to go. Now headed up in the air by Zabarel. There's a nice shot on goal by Lake Superior, but just over the bar, maybe a little wide, so a goal kick for Precious. He'll toss it out to Aquino. Aquino to Gaputh. There's Deviens.
I like that.
To Baruta, back to Deviens. Here's Barros, heads it. Taquino heads it back to Conplay. Now the through pass to Barros. Barros in the box, deflected off the foot by Lake Superior. They'll run and grab it. Conplay, a nice play on the ball, but this one cleared back to midfield. Dropped by Gaputh. He's going to run with it. Nice footwork. He still has it. Over to Jocko Wishicon. Jocko Wishicon. A nice strike on the ball, but saved by Ortiz. And that one off the side of the foot. Doesn't go anywhere. Just pops it up in the air. Barros gets it back. Deviens has it. Now Gaputh will take it. Now here's Barros. And Barros is offsides. But still under a minute to go. If you're Lake Superior, you gotta hurry. 50 seconds to go. Down a goal is Lake Superior. To Baruta. Lake Superior has it. Nice lob pass. Now the forward head through pass. Can't get there. Villanova. Getting up slowly is Ian McIntosh. Foul on De Baruta. Foul on De Baruta. Setting down of the free kick will take a while. 8 seconds. We'll stop the clock. 7 seconds left. 4-3 in favor of Iowa Central. They'll get set for the free kick. Ortiz down to help Lake Superior in this free kick. Nobody back at goal for Lake Superior. The cross shortly in, headed away. Here's Dequino out to Salmons. He'll clear it back down, and that's the match. Iowa Central takes this one over Lake Superior 4-3. We have the women's game coming up next, so don't tune away here on the Triton Nation Network.